Hey everybody, it's Boot Shambi. Welcome to the show. First and second, no outs. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Right there for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Foul ball still 1-2. And that's just foul. Hit high in the air. There it goes. And they tack on 3. It's 9-2. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, it's like a cycle of home runs. I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't make. You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop to first. Throw on line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep him from getting away. So a man at first.
Shoot up.
And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
The right fielder, Jose Bautista.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. That was return for second.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on your...
In the air, left side. And it falls. The throw in. Slides his hand in there. Save.
Nice
And it's 1-0. Here's Alex Bregman. Runner on the move. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. That one missed. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. Gonna count 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And it goes just foul. In the center. It falls in. That's enough. Ozzie in to score. And it's an RBI single. And they lead by 2. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And there's a foul ball. That one to first. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the batter down, Carlos Delgado. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay all pitches down at the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Next up, for way off the plate. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And there's the ball. 1 strike. That one is absolutely belted. And he one-hops the wall. 1 run across, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 4-0. So runner at second, 2 down. Joseph Ortiz now at the plate. Foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of them in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, given one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Anthony at second with 2 down. In the air out to center. It's going to fall for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. Runner first, 2 away. Joey Bart getting ready to hit. Going away.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario, for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
On the ground to the left, Tovar. Slings it across, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here at Coors Field, and today's starting pitcher, A.A. Smith.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on runs like he did right there.
Smith, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Here's Michael Tony.
The first baseman, Michael.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody out in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there,
A swing and a minute. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Freeland back to work. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Ozzie almost up to the plate. RBI single his last time up. Line drive.
it's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive and it finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In the air, center field. Doyle sizing this one up. Hauls it in the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. There's a strike. That's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And that's down, a base hit. So we're on a report to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a play.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Oh, and he hit him. Jordan Beck digs in now.
Counts 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Roy Halladay comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're going on big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And it's fouled away. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Double play ball to second. There's one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Aaron Shunk will hit next. That's it for a strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Farmer, the runner at third. Moniak on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Manny Ramirez now dealing 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out to center. Doyle makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He's 0 for 1.
Delgado.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. 2 outs, base is empty. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Back here in Denver, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. He swings and fouls one off. Halladay ready to fire now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right side, Delgado. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Now it's going to be Ezequiel Tovar. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The count.
The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Goodman stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Fights it off, he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Tolia now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Right through there for a strike. Doyle at second with 2 down. Fans another, and that's back here at Coors Field. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. There's a swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now here is Joseph Ortiz. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. There's Joey Barton now. Grounded out his first time up. Liner, and this could be trouble.
The right fielder, number 19.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Bautista. The next to hit, 1 for 2. Base hit, left center field. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That one fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now, Kyle Farmer. Just off the outside edge. Farmer measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And he'll be safe at first.
The third baseman,
And at
number
first,
24.
there's Ryan McMahon now.
McMahon.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Snap throw down to second. Again snaps it down to first. Farmer off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Alex Bregman. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 1 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's out to center field. Doyle brings it in, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Aaron Schunk. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, these Rockies need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Doyle, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. In the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Rollison back to work. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Anthony in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That clips the zone. It's 2-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Beck makes the catch, and there's one gone. Digging in, Joseph Ortiz. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Doyle snags it for the second out. This is Joey Bart.
Now batting, catcher Joey Bart.
And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. A sliding stop. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. And that one pulled foul. Got him swinging. Michael Toglia getting ready to hit. And that one is inside. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
One down, base is empty. Now it's 3-2.
Full count. 3-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this
The
one.
batter, number 6.
Next to hit for the
Second
Rockies,
baseman,
Kyle
Kyle
Farmer. He's 2 for 2.
Farmer.
Swing and a chopper out to short. No play. That's an infield single. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Up the middle, and that squirts through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jordan.
So up next, Jordan Beck. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Delgado. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now Jose Bautista.
Bautista.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Misses
Ball, that
outside,
pitch is out.
and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly, he was sitting on a
strikes.
fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. And 2 away to start the 7th. Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 in this one.
Bregman.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's down and in. A slider missed. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ryan Howard, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. Glove side, but it gets through. And they put up the stop sign at second.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Ramirez jumps out of the way of the first pitch. This one in the air, center field. Doyle moving under this one. And that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ben Joyce.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one at triple digits.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string of the changeup. Aaron Schunk digs in now. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing.
Number 9, Brenton.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And the inning is over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Seth Halverson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Delgado, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground, right side, Farmer. Handles, throws to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. On to the bottom of the eighth. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. Goodman batting with one down takes a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Tolio. Strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Halverson back to work. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Ozzie Albies will hit next. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Bregman, the next to hit. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Two outs. Out to short. Tovar zips it across, and that's back here in Coors Field. And now Kyle Farmer swinging a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That hit him, and the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. McMahon now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Beck stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. On the ground, and this should do it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Aaron Schunk getting ready to hit. That one at triple digits. They're down to their final strike. The Rockies down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.